Well, good morning. I hope, well, first off, good morning and welcome to another edition of That's Railroad, where we bring the railroad to you. We're here in our car shop, and today is Christmas Eve, December 24th, 2023, and I'm at work. Okay, we got a problem up there in the track. I got to take care of it today. I wanted to take care of it yesterday, but they were running trains all day. Pretty bad situation. Suggested they put a slow order over that section of track yesterday, and they ran trains all day, so I couldn't fix it yesterday. I volunteered to come out here on Christmas Eve. So I don't know when you'll see this video, sometime later after Christmas, but I hope you had a holly jolly Christmas. All right, we just pulled number 22 into the shop. I've got a train operator out here today. You know, I have to have a train operator to haul me ballast. I need ballast to do what I'm going to do up there to fix that mud spot today. So I got a train operator out here today. He worked yesterday, worked I think till 8 or 9 o'clock last night, came back out at 7. He's dumping the short trip down there right now. We just brought number 22 locomotive here into the shop and shut it down. Fuel savings. How about that? It's got a small water leak on it, so mechanics are gonna work on that when they come in and get that fixed too. Okay, we'll be back with more. Hope you enjoyed today's show. Bad spot's right there behind them trees. Cars are leaning over a little bit. They're not doing too bad though. Not rocking nearly as bad as I thought they would be. I'm going to go up here to the mine. The mine's right around the prep plant's right around the curve, and I'm going to get on track, go down there and check those joint bars out and stuff. But not as bad as I thought it would be. Okay, we got a start order. I don't have a lot of time here. I guess they only brought the train operator out for 4 hours, and he dumped the train this morning, and he's on his way up here with the rock car. So I don't know if I'm going to get both sides of this cleaned out or just the one side. I don't know yet. Hopefully, train operator can stay a little bit longer and I can get both sides of this swept out. Hopefully. Uh-oh, sorry about that. Not a perfect job, but it's what I got to work with. What are you going to do? Got to try to do something here. That's railroad in here. know if you can see that or not. I got my little GoPro out there. Nice, I got a magnet for it. Clamp it on there. So you get a different view. Hopefully he can get that other side cleaned out. We'll see. But the Code of Federal Regulations says on a Class 2 track like we have, the profile is the rail, how it goes. You got a right profile over there. This is the left profile. This is the profile of the rail, is how it lays in there. And on tangent track, Code of Federal Regulations say you can have a 2 3/4 of an inch dip. And we're pretty close to being right there, if not a little bit further. I need a better machine. After he gets this cleaned out, yeah.
Yeah, you want some on the inside of the rail and the outside.
The middle.
Yeah, the middle.
Are we going to have time to do the outside too? Because he got to leave.
He's got to go.
This is all I got time for. Well, then I got to get the middle and this side done. See that dip in there now? It's pretty bad. Get her fixed up. We'll get her fixed up. Get some rock in there. We'll get her picked up. It'll be decent. At least this side of the rail will be.
He's coming back at you.
Okay. All right. out of your way. Wait, I need a better machine to do this. I mean, I did a decent job here with what I got to work with, but see all that stuff in there and the other side. And look at this. This all needs done. The problem here is I can't crib this. I have no room on the sides here for an excavator to run alongside to crib this. And I have no room over here to crib this out. So I said, probably see that all too, that dip down there, joint dip down. But surprisingly, the train didn't arrive that bad through here, surprisingly. But so dumping that outside there. Dump it back again. One good thing is the track's not leaning over. It's dipped down. Both rails are dipped down. The left rail's not as bad as the right rail is. Needle there, that's showing me the where the left rail is in relation to the right rail, and it's low. So jack beam up there is picking the rail up, and when it gets green, then the voltage is going to 0 and it quits jacking. So that means the cross level on the track is in good shape. But we're going to have to tamp this probably 3 times to get it right. All right. I got a real wide tie spacing right there. Very narrow one right there. Didn't quite get it. Missed it. Hard to see these ties. Okay. We got the worst spot done. I made one pass through it and it looks a whole lot better. It's now within Code of Federal Regulations specs, but like I said, I'm going to make the track profile perfect with what I got to work with before I leave today. And well, that's what it looks like after one pass. still a dip down there. See the dip, not nearly as bad as it was. Like I said, it's now within Code of Federal Regulation specs, but it's not right, and we'll make it right. How long it's going to last, I don't know. But doing what I can do with what I got to work with. Okay. Okay. You can see this down here is this joint that was really, really low. I know you can't see it, but the joint's right there. It's really low. And you can see my needle there. This joint here on the left is right dead on cross level with the right rail. This needle is low because I do have 1.5 inch lift on the track, meaning I'm picking the whole track up 1.5 inches. So that's why this needle is low, because of my light out there. I run the light up 1.5 inches. I raise the whole track up 1.5 inches. But you can see the light carriage out front, the top bar. It's nice, and that's where that second joint is at. The first joint was up there low. That's where that first joint. That light carriage is nice and level across there. So this is the third time I've tamped it, and I'm going to tamp it again. All right. We'll have him fill it in with the regulator, and I'll tamp it again. But we're in pretty good shape. Got a little tie spacing's not great right there. Okay. Well, there you have it. We're in pretty doggone good shape for what I had to work with. And we'll get down here and I'll show you. You remember where those dips were. I gotta be careful where I'm walking here. You see those white marks on here? That's where there was a lot of rock. He had a lot of rock pulled in there. That's where the jack beam clamp crunched the rock against the railhead. But I think you can see we got quite a bit of difference. Track surface is nice now. Very nice. Huge difference, isn't there? Okay, well, I got a lot of rock shoved under those ties as much as I could, and it ought to hold up for the rest of the winter. And like I said, hopefully next spring we can get an undercutter in here and do this job right, huh? All right. I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed today's show. I know I got a little bit long, but thank you. And again, I hope you had a very happy holiday, a holly jolly Christmas, I hope. All right. Happy rails to you, my friend, until we meet again and again. Thank you for watching, and thank you so much for all your support, your wonderful support you've given this channel. We really do appreciate it.